Welcome to qnawire.
In this problem of DC circuits, we have given that as a design engineer, you are asked to design a lighting system consist of 70 watt. So this is a 70 watt power supply and 2 light bulbs as shown in the figure. Let me show you the figure. So here is the figure, and you must select 2 bulbs from the following 3 available bulbs. So first one is resistance of 80 ohm and cost. So cost is say $0.60. So this is $0.60 and this would be standard size, we can say standard. Second is resistance R2 of 90 ohm and cost is say this is $0.90 and this is again standard size. And then the third one is R3 whose resistance is equals to 100 ohm. Cost, so cost is $0.75 and this is non-standard size is non-standard, and the system should be designed for the minimum cost such that I is equals to 1.2 ampere plus and minus 5%. So here we are applying some permutation and combination. Say first we are using R1 and R2. Say here R1 and R2. Now these are in parallel, so R equivalent is equals to, this would be R1 parallel with R2. So this is equals to, now 80 ohm, 90 ohms, these are in parallel, so 80 multiplied with 90 divided with 170 is equals to, this is 42.35 ohm. And now power, so power would be, say P is equals to I square multiplied with R, and this should be 70 watt. So this should be 70 watt. So from here we can say I square is equals to, say this would be I square is equals to 1.62, so 1.6529. so from here we are calculating I is equals to 1.28, so 1.2857 ampere. So this is outside of our range, and we can also find the cost. So cost, so we are about 80 and 90, so 0.6 plus 0.9 is equals to $1.5. so this is $1.5. And now case B, suppose we are using R1 and R3. so R1 and R3, so R equivalent in this case, so we can change the color also. So R equivalent, so both are in parallel, so R1 parallel with R3 is equals to, say 80 parallel with, say 80 ohm parallel with 100 gives you, say 44.44 ohm resistance. Also we can find I square, so similarly I square is equals to here 1.5752. so from here I is equals to 1.255, so 1.2551, and this is in the range, so this is within the range. And also cost, so cost would be 0.75 plus 0.60 is equals to 1.35, so $1.35. And now we can choose for the third option. So third option is, we can change R2 and R3, we can choose actually, so R2 and R3, so both are in parallel, so R is equals to, both would be in parallel, so 90 parallel with 100 gives you 47.37 ohm resistance. And from here using the same formula we are getting I is equals to 1.21, so 1.2156, and this would be in ampere. And also cost, so cost is So this would be 1.65. So $1.65. Now B and C both are satisfying, but the minimum cost is case B, so we are choosing case B. So R1 and R3 is chosen, so we will choose R1 and R3 and R3. So this is your right answer.